everyone's going to start banning it versus crit, right? Like, there's no reason not to
He's
at this
just
point.
real good. And the IO being removed has opened up the first bans, of
so
course.
now the Coddle or the Furion go through, or the Elder Titan. EG have first pick, though.
Yep.
So they get
Lifestealer
to
as
pick
well.
their poison.
And I know you guys say, oh, Liquid plays these like heroes that are good versus Lifestealer,
See,
but if
it's
there,
I don't think
they're gonna
Liquid.
take it.
I don't think Liquid's going to ban Lifestealer.
I think EG will take it. Even
I think they will. I think they will take it.
You think
sure.
you think they're going to ban it, or you think they're going to take it?
Oh shit! I actually thought.
Oh, he did ban it.
Yeah.
Dang.
Good on them, honestly.
Dude, the
Because
heroes
EG were gonna
too.
take it 100%.
Yeah.
I thought Kuro was going to be like, take your Lifestealer.
Yeah.
Let me show you how this game works.
And they just pick like Viper,
All right.
everything.
All right. So they're gonna pick Nature's Prophet first overall, and then but then look, we get the ET. That's the same problem as last time, right?
It's the problem we think. Yeah, that's and maybe Bulba doesn't see like the same.
You know
thing
what?
As us.
You know what? I
That's the
think
thing,
you could take Elder Titan if you're EG. Like if they don't ban Elder Titan here,
Yeah.
obviously. Okay,
They
they did
do,
ban it.
yeah.
Dang.
The swap.
They know.
They know, dude.
They're in the know.
Mega geniuses. All right, first pick Darkseer. Let's go.
What about Prophet?
Nah, first pick Darkseer.
You want So if they pick Nature's Prophet right now, are Liquid just gonna pick Darkseer Sven and then make it a support Sven, and they're gonna sweat the whole draft?
I just think Darkseer is the one hero that is kind of like super stable right now.
Yep.
Because the heroes that are good against him aren't really super picked. Like you think about Oracle or like Mid Invoker or something like that. Any sort of dispel. Okay, they will take the Fury on themselves. I just think it's a good hero that's incredibly stable and also S4 is super comfortable playing. And I think it also allows you to pick other heroes for Arteezy that, you know, we talked about Ursa and obviously Miracle's fan the other day when he played it with the Darkseer and stuff. It just looked insanely strong, and it's also so easy to play, right? Like the lineup basically just plays itself.
Yeah. I'd be pretty surprised if they didn't take Darkseer in this space. Maybe the only downside is that it takes away your Bat Rider later on.
Yeah. I mean, they might just first phase Bat, honestly. Like, my control Bat's pretty crazy.
Mind control everything's pretty crazy, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That guy's a player.
I still remember when, I mean, we talked about, right, like the difference between pub stars and pros. Well, that's what mind control was. And then you get noticed that one
Although
time.
I guess Liquid plays Ench, too, don't they?
Yeah.
God. How do you draft against this team, actually?
That's what I was thinking. Who knows? It's so, and we've said it time and time again, but it's so nice to see him back as 5.
Yeah.
It really is.
Was the Ench pick, did you guys think it was that good? I don't think it was that good.
Yeah, but it
did
also
its job, I
gives you less
Did it?
incentive to play the DS kind of stuff, you know?
I don't know.
They were super happy with their Viper matchup last game, so no
Yep.
reason to not pick it.
Their strat.
That's the thing about Viper right now is because of the skill build, you can't actually take his tower either, because he's either going to have a support there, or he just goes there himself and he just Nether Toxin spams, and it kills the wave.
He's Radiant side and has the camp, too.
Yeah.
He can
Really
farm
nice
that
Viper
so
pick.
fast.
Y'all ever notice that Nature's Proud only has 3 fingers?
You ever notice he has
That's
hooves
right.
and he
They banned Lich in the first game instead of Elder Titan, right?
Yes, that is correct.
doesn't he have 4 fingers?
Well, if you count a thumb as a finger.
Thumb is a finger.
Not, like, medically.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making stuff up.
I hate people. That was one of those things that really got me when I was in elementary school. When kids would say thumb's not a finger. How many fingers am I holding up? I'm holding up 2 fingers, my thumb.
Did you get beat up a lot? Or?
Did you ever remember some kid trying to pull that shitty joke?
Yeah, I didn't get mad. I didn't like pretend my mom
Listen,
died. Though.
Trent matured at a very early age. Okay, he grew out of the kindergarten jokes and
preschool.
Yeah,
shitty joke. Get better material.
Sorry that middle schoolers couldn't appease you.
This is one of the most common hero pairings, by the way.
And you
I
like it.
I do like it. I do like it. I
knew.
still think I would prefer Darkseer, but
I sensed it. I sensed we were getting the Earth Spirit.
I'm curious. Did Liquid like watch any other team's games? Because they're the only ones who's banning Lich, and they're the only team who's picking Lich, right? Like that is kind of weird.
I mean, what else?
Well,
is
they're
Crow
beating
gonna
everyone,
play?
so obviously they're onto
worse.
something that no one else is.
I think Bane is pretty bad versus Prophet in the lane because like the Treants and everything, and then just Lich is good against Treants.
Kind of. The problem is it's a long cooldown, and the Treants, you just take him back, and then you put him on him when it's gone, right?
Yeah, lets you kill though. You
True.
just jump on top of them. And you don't care about the Treants beating you.
I think you actually ban PA if you're EG for sure.
I'm worried about Darkseer. That is my first ban.
How about PA Darkseer?
I would say
okay with
Darkseer Bat Rider.
I don't really.
Because I don't think they're
you want to ban
PA.
heroes of the same role?
Well, I don't think they're gonna pick PA of PA without like the buffer. And it's either going to be Darkseer or they're just going to take this Bat Rider who's just going to run over some side lane.
I think it's different when you have a Lich in your lane because you don't have the buffer for the game, but you have the buffer for the lane, which kind of just helps you farm quicker in like a different way, I suppose. I agree, though. I think Darkseer should probably go from either side. I think Darkseer is good on both teams. Right
I actually can't believe he's still in the pool.
I wonder if Liquid are going to ban a Spectre again. Because they have the Nature's Prophet, right? This is, again...
Are they baiting him in, right? Now they're not going to ban the Spectre? It feels like it.
Because, like, you already have the Viper to break the passive. I mean, I'm sure that's one reason why they went with the Viper in the first phase. Yeah. To say you're not just going NP Spectre. And if they don't ban it, they're saying, yeah, go for it. We'll be happy to get rid of Dispersion. That kind of destroys that hero.
And Desolate. You just don't do damage, and you don't tank damage.
Yeah, Viper is, like, the hardest Spectre counter.
EG bans Tide.
It actually owns Furion. Like, it just destroys Furion all stages of the game.
Yeah, just plants.
All right, will Liquid, let's see what they ban. Will it be the Spectre? Will it not?
So, with EG taking the Earth Spirit, what about Crit's heroes? Or, sorry, GH's heroes in this?
Let's see. Give me my piece of paper.
Yeah, we need our papers out here. Because a lot of his heroes are now gone.
Let's see.
I might actually like take this paper with me. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna bring this to every land.
Even though
on my monitor.
I don't have a printer at home.
You don't have a second monitor, Grant. This could be your second monitor now.
I just like, put it like right. I just attach it to the right of the monitor. That'd be pretty nice. Now that I think about it. And they do ban the Spectre, by the way.
Okay. I mean, they've proven it to be one of their winning strategies, so sure, why not?
Wait up.
Okay. Hold up.
Arteezy 5th pick Meepo. I'm feeling it this game. If they're just going with crazy picks,
I think they could GH Grimstroke, actually. Because they have the Viper Strike and they have the Chain Frost.
That's a super common pairing.
When's the last time we've seen a position like last patch, right?
Yeah, but I mean, as long as you just get a lane buddy like a Doom or something who's also still in, they could like go hard on the soul buy in this game.
Yeah.
And when they're winning, right? Like the only bad thing about Lich Grimstroke is when BKB.
What about Shaker for GH?
Nah, I don't like the
Don't
hero.
You remember?
I mean, I remember EG losing with it.
I guess they already have the Earth Spirit, so their lanes won't be that amazing.
Ooh, Mag.
Oh, Mag. No. It's just
the
PA.
Buff hero.
Now it's like, go ahead, pick PA.
Like, EG has to pick PA. They actually have to, I feel like. Because Liquid's going to. You're just screwed.
They could jug, technically.
But then they're picking PA into the Nether Toxin.
That's what I mean. Like, right, that's what we're talking about. Liquid just
They've
covering all their bases right now.
Hear me out.
Go on.
One Sven and Darkseer this phase because you know they're going to pick PA. And you don't really want to play Jug because it's not a good matchup.
So you want the Darkseer here or the Sven?
I want both of them in this phase.
Okay. Which one should they take? Like that wouldn't scare Liquid from taking PA. Would you just take the Darkseer?
I think DS matters more.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna take. No, it's a trap.
You've been trapped. You've activated my trap card.
So what do you think? Liquid takes Jug?
And Monkey
themselves,
King?
Or do they take Sven or something?
Monkey King's still in. Jug's still in.
I might like Monkey a bit more.
Thinking about all the heroes that people do that with.
But then you'd have a Monkey Viper. I mean, one of them has to go side lane. You're not like too upset with that, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
You ever upset having Empower?
Oh wait, what about AM?
You just get less experience, right? Both those are pretty experienced.
What about AM?
This is AM, right? Maybe they'll leave it open for the 10th pick.
I think that would get banned though, by EG.
Yeah, but there's more heroes. But yeah, I agree. That'd probably be the one.
Well, Liquid is going to use some of their reserve time here, thinking about it.
There's also still Ember as well.
That's true.
So maybe you take your other hero and just leave open.
That's more of a
take
a
Vici thing, but yeah. I mean, I'm sure they can handle it. You know.
What do you want for mind control? Right, I think this is going to be the mind control hero. Anything super stand out?
Has to be a strong laner because you have a Magnus as a support. If this is indeed that, and
there he is.
Okay. Shadow with a bat.
The story. So EG now, they need to get their carry or a middle hero here.
It actually makes a lot of sense not to pick their mag pairing too. Yeah. It's actually really smart for Liquid to wait for their miracle hero.
Because you get to see one more hero and you can be like, oh, is AM good versus that? Is Jug versus that?
Yeah, you get to see
both. That is really good. All right, who you're paying for S4 here? We're gonna. All right, it could be if you want your middle to not get banned or something.
I mean, last time we were in the situation, it was Weaver, yeah. But that matchup did not go well.
There's just no heroes that do it.
Is Monkey bad for EG again? Middle versus Viper? Like, he won his lane. He was very
Yeah, he won his lane.
What about the Invoker?
There's the DS.
All right.
Finally, let's get it.
They'll take it. That means we are going to see the Miracle and CC&C hero last year.
I mean, we've seen Invoker versus the Viper, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a possibility.
He doesn't play Invoker, though.
Yeah, it's not really a Quinn hero, is it?
Nope.
I've seen him try to practice it, but you're not going to play a hero at this LAN if you're not practicing.
I mean, they just picked Safe Lane Pango, bud.
True.
Fair
Check
point.
yourself,
but
Grant.
that's because our TZ wanted it.
You think so?
Yeah, you could tell in the booth.
I mean, I don't know him that well, so maybe.
No, I mean, you could literally like read their lips what they were saying.
Are you like a genius?
No, Trent did it too.
Oh, okay. I
Trent
have
literally
my
saw
glasses on, dude.
It looked like it.
I literally can't see their
Well, then why are you
faces.
calling me out?
I was just asking.
You're a dumb. Yeah, no, you weren't. You're a dumbass, Grant. I was just asking.
I was literally just asking.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Draskell is a bully.
Settle
That's why we love
down.
him.
Okay, what are our other 9th pick heroes that we keep going all over? I'm so sick of 9th pick mids. The Kunko's banned.
They got rid of it, yeah. The Kunkers.
Monkey, I think Monkey's still fine.
Monkey. We've lost out on Dragonite. He's
I
dead.
actually think Monkey is the best pick here if you're EG.
Timber's our other one. He's not there. Pugna's our other one. Looks like trash.
Well, EG, let's see what the
What about
big
the
carry-
Lesh? Is that too bad versus Viper?
It doesn't feel great.
Bat Rider dumps on that here in the mid game too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't. There's no
true.
save. You don't like getting pulled away from your team.
Yeah.
Isolate and
They'd
die.
be very dead.
Might just be a Lena or something.
I still just
The
like
Quinn
Monkey.
special?
I think Monkey or Lena. What? Wait, why do you want to see Lena? Just because it's Quinn?
It's really good against Viper, and if he leaves his lane, you kill whoever else shows up. Whereas Monkey, I feel like, has a lot harder time doing that.
That is true. The other ones are just getting like free XP.
Yeah.
And
They do ban the I was about to say.
Especially once you pick Darkseer. That's 100%. You know,
Yeah,
that
for
actually
sure.
would have been a good reason to pick the AM over the bat. But
there she goes.
yeah, I think that's the default CC&C pick here. I agree.
And what do you want here on Liquid? Do you go for like a Juggernaut, or is there a harder carry or a better melee you see?
I feel like Jug isn't scared of anything in this game but PA, and you have Empower.
And you have plenty of people to deal with the PA for you, like Viper and Bat.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you could just Jug and it's fine. Could you Sven?
What
I mean,
about-
you could still Sven too, but you don't have the Surge and Ion Shell like you did before. We'll see.
It's-
I
Gotta
like
let
Jug.
Jing fight.
I like Jug.
Faceless used to do Mag Slark all the time.
What?
Back in the day.
Mutation, all right.
What a boring hero.
What happened to Void, by the way? Like
Yeah,
Void?
I was thinking that too, but he
doesn't actually like. He doesn't have many bad matchups, but he doesn't crush a lot of matchups.
And he feels like he needs, like his mid game depends on his teammates a lot. Like,
Yeah, you want your
things that
supports
go
and
in
stuff
chrono and it was kind of okay this game with the Lich. Honestly, it would have been doable, but it's not that great versus PA.
Yeah,
but I guess if you have Viper and him, use Nether Toxin.
That's true.
Yeah,
That would have been kind of cool.
Juggernaut does get picked up for Miracle. Will this be another game? Well, guess what? He's got a match community again. Okay, you said Miracle will die once. Is this the game he does?
Oh my God! Is he actually? how good is a team when you have to question if he's
may
gonna
not
die?
actually die this game. No, I think he'll die this game.
He'll die. He'll die on the. Yeah, there's a Nature's Prophet. He'll die. He'll die.
Yeah, I think he'll get cocky versus like a Darkseer or Iron Show, and then Nature's Prophet pops out of nowhere.
Yeah,
or something.
and he gets rolled from a tree.
Yeah. This is going to be, I think
might
this
die.
Nature's Prophet Earth Spirit, I already like this, like, just way better for EG, right? You have two hella good supports that are good. Laning phase, mid-game, just good. And Fly we saw, right? He gets really farmed on this hero. So one hero he gets super farmed on.
Wait, did you hide both of them?
No, it's right there.
No, I was talking about the liquid one.
No, I don't have
Did
it.
Trent just throw mine on the floor? Is
What?
that what you did?
Mine
earlier?
are
Here's-
colored.
You can have this
Oh no!
one.
Wait!
Thank you.
I think it's.
Spirit, tons of pressure in the lane, especially with the global presence of Nature's Prophet, once he gets level 2, of course. Middle lane is going to be CC&C on that Lena. He'll be going up against Matumba Man, and you said Lena wins this lane, right?
Yep.
What does he do? Just outrange, out-harass, and just nuke?
You have higher damage, you have better range, you have the better nuke. Well, I shouldn't say better. You have the more burst-oriented nuke. You can secure the creeps easier with it. It's easier to deny Nether Toxin than it is stuff like Dragon Slave.
Do you like how he's just going 8? He just goes, he's the only just crown first.
Yeah.
Both games,
There
just
you go.
crown it up.
He's the king.
Yep.
King of mid lane.
He
That's
really
right.
is.
He's the king of the greens.
Arteezy, GH. Gonna say hi to each other. Looks like Arteezy does want to fight for this rune. GH will get skewered up here. A little bit of harass, and now it looks like Radiant will just bully them out and get these runes. Meanwhile, bottom as well, there will be a roll forward. Mind Control will get hit up. Iron Shell will be on S4, and they'll do a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy. Middle block, CCNC's got his down. Matumba has his down. No one doing anything wild like we saw before. And they're just going to try to, they're just going to clear this creep wave.
The new thing.
This is the one bad thing for Batrider, right? Because like, he does not last hit under a tower like other heroes do.
Yeah.
Simple as that. They get it. Crit will have to take some tower hits, but that's fine. Liquid. They are sitting multiple heroes up here, 3. But look at that. Fly knew he was up here. Scouts him out with the treants, actually. Yep. Nice job by Fly there, securing that they don't get first blooded. Now, Bounty Rune does get picked up by Crit finally. No one ever got it. CCNC under the tower trying last hit. It is 3-1 versus 3-0 right now. There is creeps under the tower. I guess we should be focused on here. I don't want to miss anything.
It's going to be all top, right? Like, we're going to have the Batrider just doing his thing. And
Earth Spirit when he gets 2, right? Does he just rotate up?
Yeah, I think currently he's just down there messing around with the Batrider.
Yeah, he is still level 1. I think that is the problem.
He's got a roll, actually.
Is he dead?
He's going to die. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's so close to roll.
Oh, God, that was so close, actually.
Oh, God. And then up top, Fly will go down. All right. That's what I get.
No one blames you for that one, though.
I do.
I do.
I do. Well, we do see. So what is it? 7-1 versus 6-1 here. Still pretty even. Over here, Arteezy's actually moving forward. Whoa. Then he just sees 2 heroes on the side. There's a lot of treants coming out now. Will try to secure it. And, dude, as Trent said, you just build around Miracle. And look at this. They just have 2 heroes around him. He's just farming, having a great time.
What a life.
And Arteezy, he's kind of getting body blocked, but he gets skewered out. I think GH actually kind of helped in there. He throws the dagger, and they'll just get out. Kroki thinks about nuking him again. Doesn't.
Gonna hold that.
Meanwhile, Crit finally heals up. Is going to go back bottom. Only level 1.5.
He really needs that level 2.
That's the problem with what they did, right? Usually you just go when you let your support get that full first wave and then cut the next. But they wanted to mess with the Bat more, I suppose. But Bat is still 13-1. He's actually at the top.
I mean, he's at peak performance Bat. He's going to get the whole wave, and then he's going to kill the hard camp every time, over and over. Did they block it with a ward? They did, and he didn't have a sentry. That is a little disappointing.
A lot of harass coming out over here.
Like, you should know that's going to happen.
Mag takes a ton of damage. Arteezy still thinks about going in. Kurogi just blasts him down again. Uh-oh. Miracle might try to force out the Blink Strike. Won't go beyond the tower quite yet, though. We're going to see Crit with still only level 1, getting much closer to level 2, though.
I feel like Liquid kind of have the Nature's Prophet hero solved, honestly. They always end up in a lane where the Nature's Prophet doesn't feel like as dominant as he normally is in a game. You know, they either tri-lane him or they get a nice dual lane that actually doesn't suffer from the treants. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Because you have, like, arguably the best Prophet in the world on your team.
Arteezy's still super scared. And right now, Arteezy is 8-0 versus the 14-8 of Juggernaut. Over here, guess what? We've already got Matumba. He is doing... He is losing mid a little bit, but CCNC, he knew some was up this time. Oh, whoa, I thought he was going to have the clarity. He will this time, and now there's going to be a rotation. Oh, GH is coming in. There will be a stun. Can Viper get a poison attack? Sure does. Skewers him back in. And CCNC, I like the idea of trying to stop him, but will get the stun. Poison attack won't miss, though, and now roll forward. Whoa!
Oh, no!
Actually, oh, no, he actually skewers him over, and now CCNC, he does use his bottle charge. GH getting turned on. Matumba Man does have a health potion, but a stun comes out. Skewer will pull him back in. CCNC just going to turn on. He will end up getting the kill. S4 actually knows the iron. S4 might get a double. All right.
Nice.
Not even having to be there, gets the double. And there will just be a roll over.
Wow, great play by Crit, man, catching that skewer. I have to say, the Shockwave pullback has become way more impactful than I thought it was going to be when it was first added. Yeah. It looked so dorky.
It just looked like it moved like half an inch, but now it feels like, even though it still does it, it's like it looks more impactful.
I guess it really shows itself when like it's a chase down. Like you see those little moments where like you even get a little bit of body block after thanks to it.
Ooh, our CCNC gonna love his life after he sees this rune. Bottom lane rotation, Matumba Man. It's actually interesting. I feel like Viper kind of likes Dire side more with this jungling strategy, right? S4 is going to try to make it out. Poison won't take him out. Crit will just roll away.
I mean, he's kind of getting owned right now mid, right, the Viper?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because on Radiant, the big advantage is you have the camp right next to the lane, so you don't have to leave. But he plans on leaving the whole lane.
Yeah. He likes it, right? This is like so much easier to farm right here and the stacks and all that. But let's watch. Matumba looks like he does want to stack again, just doing his thing.
I will say that in general, like the bottom side of the Dire jungle definitely seems safer.
Uh-oh. There's going to be a spin. Looks like Fly's going to try TP away, and he will make it. Arteezy now getting right-click. Frost Armor still going. Is he's going to chase him? Only Boots will probably want to go under the tower. Scares him away. CC pops Arcane. Bottom lane, we do see Bounty Runes will go. Looks like 2 for 2 again. As Kuroki picks up the last one. PA will cut the tree down here, pull it over. If you didn't know, you could do that. Pretty easy to do. Makes it a lot safer as well. Middle, Fly is going to rotate. We've seen EG, that's the one thing I have liked EG doing lately. They focus on the middle tower so early every single game.
Yeah.
Especially Matumba is forced to kind of stay here. Level 3 Nether Toxini will leave again. And farm it up. There's the stack, baby. And I just missed kill on that. Mind Control and GH, they get him again. Skewer him back. Didn't even have to lasso. Gets level 6.
And that camp's about to spawn again, too, so he's back now. That's not blocked.
I mean, the DS is still getting a lot.
Would actually see Fly right there. He's getting a ton. They are going to get this middle tower here. You see Lena, Nature's Prophet, as well as Crit. Get a help bring it down.
What was the rune bot?
It's Invis top.
Oh, okay. Couldn't even see it.
It's okay.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome. Pops the Clarity, and... Oh, he actually... Okay, gives the bottle over to Crit. Let's see what he wants to do
Makes
with that.
sense. I mean, what's he going to do with the Invis, right?
We'll see. Crit looks to be heading a bottom over here. Mind Control, like you said, taking down the big camp and the small camp. Just makes his life so much easier with all the free gold he can get. Going Boots of Travel first. Pretty standard nowadays. Do you like Boots of Travel first, or do you like drums first, or is it a game thing?
I think if you need to be really active, you get drums. Because they give you the tankiness, you know, if you're like the frontline hero who wants to go in, stack napalm and whatnot.
I would say I like drums when there's someone actively playing in the lane with me, because I get the components like along the way, right? Like I want to start like immediately
it's kind of the
using
same,
my gold.
If you're playing active and someone's with you, the drums are just better.
Yeah.
Wait, they know he's in Viz right now. I think they see this. Maybe not though. Oh, Crit doesn't want to pop out on him quite yet. Helmet of the Dominator is up on S4. We're just gonna see a roll away. And see, this game is a little bit slower. Is it like the difference in heroes, like Chen, Lich instead of Chen, or why is this one a little bit?
I think it was really slow for Liquid.
Yeah, and plus EG have guaranteed lane pressure. They have 2 winning lanes. Like
is it dead? Nice kill by Fly there.
The DS is going to pressure, and then the Lena's pressuring mid. So they have 2 lanes that are going favorably right now. Safe lane's obviously a loss for EG, but
Miracle does have his ulti. Uh-oh. Is Miracle dead? Is this going to be his first death? Is this finally it? He gets the wand up, and now people are TPing. He tries to bait him, and Miracle knows his hero in and out there. Roll forward actually does miss Kuroki. Can't even hit him with the Orb of Venom. It feels like Liquid just toying with their food right now, possibly. S4, though, is pretty far. Oh, my goodness. He really, I mean, that's a lot of gold if he gets it. Will it kill it?
Is it worth?
Does not.
If Mind Control's doing it, deny it. Oh!
I think,
okay, if Mind Control's doing it, it's worth it.
It's 200
All right,
gold,
so let's
right?
say, it's 200 gold. No one else is going to play with you for a lasso at the moment because everyone else is farming.
Yeah,
but now you're in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah. Now they need to kill him, though.
He should go down. Look at that trap. Nice job by Fly. Just keep him in there. CC&C comes down. They get it. And they won't get a tower.
He still would have died without lasso.
Yeah, but he would have.
But he would have had
Firefly.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, looks like they want to bring this tower down. Miracle still continues to just farm top of that in power level 3 now.
That was pretty fun. I don't think I've ever seen anyone intentionally lasso a creep.
I mean, it is a Dom creep. So.
No, it makes sense. Yeah. It has a huge goal about, like, you talk about dooming a creep or lassoing a creep.
On purpose. Yeah, you just don't think of it. We're going to see pings. Does Dire want to push? This doesn't look like this. They want to make something else happen on the map. Ewell's coming first, CC&C. Soon. Still a little bit away, though. Juggernaut going drum first. So you're EG. You're getting some towers on the map. Do you just go top? Do you just go take the last tier 1? Or what do you want to do on the map if you're them?
I mean, tier 1 top isn't the worst, but I think controlling the map like this is good. And like pressuring bot tier 2 feels a little bit. It feels just as easy to me. It is as it is to take tier 1 top.
Yeah, I would agree. And
it's
plus,
so
there's
hard.
Camps there, but there is a lot of vision in there right now for Liquid, so they have to be careful that they don't get turned around on.
This tower is very hard to defend, basically.
With Firefly, it's easy, but now that Firefly's gone, we'll see. They do defend for now. Iron Shield's flying out everywhere, and meanwhile, you're leaving this boy alone right now.
Is this going to be a Midas-less game?
Could be. Let's see here, looks like someone might be going in. Actually, we should probably get rid of this. They are sprouting him in. There's going to be a roll. Won't hit on anybody, and uh-oh, EG might be in a little over their head. Fly is definitely going to go down. There's going to be the Atos. We have an ulti coming in, not quite yet. They're just going to kill Nature's Prophet.
They're trying to ignore him.
Looks like, yeah. Will go down. CC&C, though, will just be ending at 9 here. GH will get the kill. They do. Nope.
Yeah, he's
no
going
bounty
right
on
up
top.
there.
Yeah, mind control up here. He's going to bottle him up. He's going Yules first, actually. Oh, that's Lena. God, that was almost. I'm like, what barrel is going Yules first?
Yeah.
This guy's crazy. And we'll just look at this. Even going to bottle Kuroki.
It would be funny if he just Yulesed up like the Iron Shell PA every fight. Just like, oh, I don't do anything now.
Counter.
Yeah, got him.
This is a very tough kill, but maybe with the lasso they can do it. Only one sticky napalm charge for now. That's 2 down. Look at all that damage just over time, and there's the gaze as well.
Good timing.
Look how huge the Frost Shield is.
Kill right there.
Yeah, good ability.
That AoE, man. Bottom, Crit gonna try to get level 6. Pretty important. Good team fight ability. Same with Fly's level 6. He's
Fly
just
really needs
stuck
6.
to the jungle, yeah. And, oh, where are you at? And I mean, Dire. It's not like Dire has bad wards, right? You got one here behind the tier 2. You got one here. You have plenty of vision.
Yeah.
The question is, do you have the heroes that play around this vision?
I think when you have I think they do.
They kind of need Yules and Shadowblade, it feels like, on the Lena.
Yeah.
But mostly, like, you can smoke with Yules.
You have the Prophet, though, so, like, you want aggressive vision because you want to take the tier 2, at least. The tier 2 safe lane, like, needs to die.
Yeah. Oh, looks like a bait behind Miracle, possibly. CC&C obviously knows he can't solo kill, so he's not going to do anything too crazy.
Yeah, yeah, they're just going to go into this because they have everything. They have RP, they have Chain Frost.
There's one guy we haven't really talked about. He is currently low on the net worth, but it's RTZ. He needs his Battle Fury, but the problem is, right, all the wards are placed aggressively, so they don't really have any defensive. He just never knows if they're on his side of the map.
He did not get a lane. You know, in terms of the games we talk about RTZ getting a lane, this was not one of them. Liquid really shut that down with the Lich in the Jug.
Well, he's going to try without Empower to farm this up with Blur over on this side. Fly is going to try to make it away. He won't make it. So much damage over time. The poison, the Firefly.
Oh, he's got lasso soon. Get that creep.
Thought about it, but he's like, nah, I'll let it go for now. Over on this side, CC&C, he will hit the stun, and it will save him.
Yeah.
Barely gets out of there. Has his Yules now, which will be pretty nice. Maybe a setup for a kill, maybe a save.
It's time to boost team morale and go for a kill on Jug.
How do you... The problem is,
everyone.
Like,
that's how you bring your entire lineup and you finally kill Miracle,
and then
you pause and you say that there's a TeamSpeak issue.
Damn.
That's
like
the play.
That
Yeah,
it's
their only hope.
Ooh, Kuroki almost gets Yules there. Look at this Miracle though with the Empower. Uh-oh, here we go. Will he time the stun correctly? He won't. I mean,
it's so hard to do
that, right? It's
yeah.
nearly, I should say.
You can, if you frame perfect it, I think you can, but it is so hard.
Bottom lane. Mind Control in a little bit of trouble. Doesn't have Firefly. Is still bottling up with the boots of travel. The boy soars. But Arteezy is here. Going to slow him down. Do they have anything? He has 5 armor. They can't quite kill him. And there it is. Get a lasso under. They do as well have that. Chain Frost going to come out. But there are a lot of creeps taking him. Atos goes down.
My God,
the creep bounces to S4 as well. It's going to bounce to him one more time. He's in a little bit of trouble. Does he have a surge up? He has it in 2. Atos in 5. S4. 2 more right clicks will do it. There's one. Doesn't look like he'll hit the second one. He's going to go through the wall. Miracle actually kills Crit in mid, and now S4 will go down. Over here, Miracle's going for another. Oh my God, he's going to 2v1. Can he get CC&C? It's 409 versus 426. CC&C will make it out.
That was the RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away. That was payback for all those bashes.
Dude,
right
those
there.
bashes were insane.
Yeah, and that's what just happened. That was completely karma.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like he blinked after the Chain Frost was already like bounced.
Yeah, but he was in the middle of like 8 treants and a
yeah,
Satyr creep.
I guess. Yeah.
Mind Control just farming top now. It is a 7K lead of 14 minutes. That is 500 gold a lead per minute more.
Well said.
Thank you.
That's some good maths.
I appreciate it.
We always talk about the uncomebackable being the 1K GPM.
Yeah.
That is pretty insane, though, if you can get that kind of a lead. Some shit happened if you get 1K gold a minute.
500's really scary, though, especially before the 15-minute mark. I would guess that's probably around the 80%.
Dude, GH almost has a Blink Dagger with his mana boots. Only about 300 away. He is super farmed.
So farmed. What?
Yep.
I mean, there's actually something to glean from this game, though, I think, like from AG's perspective. Like, obviously... Okay.
They get a kill down here. Kuroki does eat a lot of damage, but it won't matter. Dude, this Do you have to first ban Viper, honestly? Like, this Atos Viper...
No. I think this game is actually more about the Furion. Like, contesting the Furion and how much we've been talking about it and stuff. I think the issue is, like, they tri-laned the Furion.
Yeah.
They straight up just sent GH top,
yeah.
and they had a really strong dual lane with a Jug against the heroes. So they just pit, like, a very... not old, but, like, an older combination of heroes that we don't see much. And this is the first time Lich actually got through, I believe, and that they actually picked it.
Well,
into the
it
Furion.
hasn't really been banned ever. Liquid's
no, it was...
only...
Yeah, they are banning it.
Yeah, Liquid is.
Right.
Yeah.
So they know.
Yeah, because they know. Because that's what you want to do. You want to put Lich in the lane with some other hero against Furion.
Yeah.
And that's how you beat him.
All right. So you don't think Viper's a problem, even though he can just go jungle and Atos in 9 minutes?
He's definitely a hero, but you can pick it yourself, too.
Yeah,
you know?
but I don't think you can right now. That's something you definitely have to practice. You're not just going to know
Quinn
how to
plays
farm
Viper.
a jungle.
Quinn literally has been practicing Viper.
The jungle Viper like this?
It's
I
not
think
that hard.
I think
to
you press
effectively
W
jungle,
on the
dude.
cam.
You're giving
bigger
that
difference.
part of it too much. Like, it's not that hard.
Am I? You really think that?
I do.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he plays
would
stuff like
disagree
Lesh.
with
He
you.
plays stuff like...
I mean, it's not like they hit defensive wards or some crazy setup. It was just literally
Well, the
he went to
problem
the
is-
jungle and someone else went mid.
Well, CCNC in a lot of trouble here. His team is kind of around, but doesn't look like they'll be here in time. Now, EG Fly will TP in, but CCNC, he will just go down. There is going to be Kuroki going in. There seems to be an ulti over here. Yep, RP goes on Crit. Crit gets the roll, but he dies as well. And they just 5v3 him and take down 2 heroes.
Fly TPs into the tree line and just TPs out.
Yeah, just get out. And now they just go straight into Roche.
Guys, Miracle hasn't died yet.
He has
And they have a
not.
9K lead at 16 minutes. It's growing.
This is looking very rough.
You know, at the beginning, we were kind of like, is he going to die? To be fair, it's a very easy Jug game in the sense that you can spin most dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I actually think it's insane that he's not even contemplating finishing the Manta. He's literally just going Butterfly. I guess you have an Aegis, so why not? But.
Yeah.
Healing Ward helping him out too. Little whatever it is. I don't
It
know.
is.
But
So
I think
good.
this game is actually valuable for EG in terms of like learning about the matchup.
Well, they say losing is learning. So EG been doing a lot of learning.
There's a
over the
lot of
past
learning
couple of
going on
days.
right now.
Yeah.
True. But they are also, you know, top 2 at this tournament, so.
Yeah, no, I mean,
All right, Mr. EG
This-
Doc Gran Gran. It's all right. Chill
this
out.
says more about Liquid, I think, as a team than it does EG as a team. Like
Yeah,
how
for sure.
far along Liquid are in terms of like
least in this meta,
understanding.
right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
understand the meta very well.
Arteezy, does he have anywhere to go? He will blink straight over to S4's creep, but look at that. GH finds him, gets the skewer. There will be a stomp. Will stop it, but oh no, the Chain Frost comes in and it's going to do a decent amount of damage. Will bounce over to the Bat Rider Illusion. S4 ultied up by the Jug. Miracle gets the kill and 12K lead at 18 minutes.
That's a really
Liquid is just
satisfying sound
straight
effect.
up whomping their ass.
You know what's crazy is these guys just beat Virtus Pro.
Yep.
That is the crazy thing, actually.
Isn't that weird?
But now it makes you wonder, right? If
How good
Liquid
Liquid
played
is.
against VP, would they have done the same thing that they did to Evil Geniuses?
Who knows?
Or is it just a matchup thing? I don't know.
You know, historically, EG usually beat VP for a long time, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
but
then
that
VP
was like
had a long streak too. And now
that
it's
was like
kind of been-
old VP though. That was like before even like no one or something. Like that was before Ramses was even a thing. You know.
Was it that long ago?
I'm pretty sure.
Man, I'm old.
Yeah.
Or Trent's lying. It could be either
Yeah.
one.
I'm really
I don't know.
not
It didn't
sure which
feel like
one.
that long ago to me. Maybe I'm just.
I remember it was ESL Genting last year where everyone was still talking about how EG had this ridiculous record versus Virtus Pro, but but most of that record was
Wait.
built off of like
What?
old Virtus
No.
Pro.
Well, my bad. Fly just goes down there. Bat Rider finds him again. They're just pushing a tier 2 on the other side of the map. And you can just feel this. The impending feeling of doom right here. And oh no, CCNC, they're going to try to roll in. Will they be able to get anything? But Man's so farm. CCNC Yules into the air. Kuroki, he's just running as far away as he can to that side. But here comes Miracle as well. Critch seems to be going down. The healing ward still
They
up.
just Laguna'd Kuro and he lived.
Goodness, and now S4 will make it out. CCNC as be up in about 100 gold, 19 minutes. Miracle. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, but these guys could have just bought Midas's and not went high ground.
Yeah, they could
They
have.
still would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just really happy they didn't buy a bunch of Midas's.
Their team actually doesn't really have good Midas carriers, in my opinion.
Oh, what about like Magnus? Magnus could have bought one before Blink. That would have been a. I feel like other teams would have done that. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
With Liquid will just take a Mailer X. Oh, there's going to be an ulti 3 on 2 of them, and they just get brought down immediately. And
Jesus.
do you...
Yeah, you GG.
It's so scary.
This stream is no longer for the weak of constitution.
Yeah. Wait, actually, you don't GG because you're trying. Oh, they
there
did.
It is.
Oh my God, he actually didn't die.
Cover your eyes.
Wait up. The game isn't okay. Now he's not.
They call it GG.
Yeah, I know, but he could still die in those 10 seconds till
stat
ends,
line.
and I would count it.
Oh, you would count it.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? It's on the stat line.
EG.Grant would count it.
Yeah. What's going on with you, Trey? You're just like
It's
bullying.
funny.
You guys are both just like going.
I legitimately was
just
asking, and he thinks I'm bullying him.
No, it was more about like the Viper thing. I don't think you're bullying, but you're like saying a team strategy can just like get picked up by one guy.
No, he plays the hero.
Yeah, I know he does, but he plays it much differently. I think the way that Liquid's playing it, like, is much different than.
I mean, I agree that like there are some team strategies like that. I just happen to think that this one is just like it's not very complicated.
So why isn't anyone else doing it?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Okay,
why didn't anyone else do the Enigma thing? I guess it got countered, and this
It
one
did get owned. Yeah.
it just hasn't gotten beat.
I just think that's how teams are. Teams aren't just going to change a strategy from like one series to the next if they haven't practiced it.
But the thing is, like the build that Matuma Man's doing, not the skill build, but like the item build, is the same build that Quinn was doing. It's literally the same.
Yeah, but he's
so
doing
if the
it much
only
quicker.
the only difference between what Matuma Man and Quinn was doing was that Quinn was sitting in the lane maybe a little bit more, and then Matuma Man was just farming jungle. That adaptation doesn't seem like you need to practice it a lot. It seems like you watch the replay, you go, oh, okay, he's just doing these camps at these times, blah, blah, blah. And then you just do it.
It's that easy?
And you have it on both sides, too. He's done it on Dire and he's done it on Radiant. So you can actually see both sides of the map. So you don't even need to know what side you're on. You can just watch them both. And you don't have to fast forward through, like, 4 times speed, and you just watch it for, like, 2 seconds, and then you're like, yeah, okay, cool.
As Tirana would say, thank you, Divine Six Draskell, for your pro input here. But that is 2-0 for Team Liquid. They are just running through EG right now.
Yeah,
there's not much more to say. It's like when a semi-truck never mind. I won't even go with this analogy, but it's a plowing is what it is.
Yeah,
and
it's
a snow
honestly,
plow.
I don't even know, like, what should I ask you guys? Like, what should EG change?
How much is left in my monster?
I do think that
half.
the Lich Furion thing's kind of been figured out, and I think we know now why Team Liquid has been putting such a high priority on Lich, even though no one else is picking it. It just enables a lane that
tried to explain that in the draft, and you guys were having none of me. It was the cooldown.
It's literally just it owns the Furion. It just owns them because you don't have any defensive mechanics against it. If there's some hero that's enabled by the Frost Armor, you just die. And that's it. I mean, the Jug actually happened to fit perfectly here, though, because there were 4 heroes on the side of EG that I feel like did absolutely nothing to Jug, like, the entire game.
Yeah.
PA is the only thing that on paper you say, okay, this matchup in a vacuum is nice, but we're not going to give the PA a lane, so it doesn't matter.
God, these games are flying by so fast. I can't.
Yeah, they really are. This is a best of 5. This is the grand finals for MDL Macau. Earlier today, we did watch EG beat VP 2-1.
Yep.
Which gave them the shot to play Liquid right now. Unfortunately, it does look like Liquid is still pretty unfigured out by EG. And
indeed.
Well, they have one more chance, maybe 2, if they win this next chance. Obviously,
maybe
but
3 then.
It's going to be tough. Maybe 3. That the numbers just keep adding up. Maybe 4. Let's make it a best of 7. Let's go.
Well, hold on.
What if they do? They AG wins us 3-2, and they're like, you know what, Liquid? We'll give you one more chance. And then MDL's like, approved, and they let it go. But just kidding. We are going to take a little break, shorter than that game probably, but Team Liquid up 2-0 over Evil Geniuses. We'll be right back very shortly.